Okay. Good. Let's take a look at the next one. You order iris bulbs from a catalog. Iris bulbs cost 90 cents each. What should we underline? Yeah, iris bulbs. The shipping charge is $2.50. Should we underline that? If you have $18.50 to spend, how many iris bulbs can you order? Do you guys know what iris bulbs are? Should we talk about that, just so we know what we're talking about? Yeah. Riley, do you know? Yeah, just similar to tulip bulbs. Tulips, some flowers grow with a bulb, and a bulb is planted in the ground, and they come up every year. And so an iris would be the flower irises, yeah. So you're buying them from a place, a catalog that sells them. So what are we trying to find? I'm going to write the number of iris bulbs I can order. Now, you can put, I really don't like to use the letter I for a variable. You may if you want. Only because I would hate for you to get it confused with a 1. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to pick a B. Yep. B is going to represent the number of bulbs. Okay. Alright, now this is an example where I'm buying something and it's going to equal a total. So, what's the total I could spend? I only have $18.50. So I'm going to write over here equals $18.50. Alright. Now I am going to add the things that come up to the total. The iris bulbs cost 90 cents each. So 0.90 times B. You're going to take 90 cents and multiply it by the number of bulbs. Okay, now, who's ever ordered something and paid shipping? Okay. When you do shipping, does it do shipping times the number of iris bulbs and calculate it that way? My question is, are you going to multiply 2.5 times B? No, you just pay shipping, don't you? Yes. $2.50. So we're going to write plus $2.50. Alrighty. Once again, now that I have this, is this difficult to solve? No, but coming up with it, we just need to practice that. So what should I do next? Let's subtract $2.50 from both sides. Now I have 0.90B equals, what's 1850 minus 250? And so, what do I do now? I just want to make sure you know. Divide by what? Divide by 16? 0.9, because we want to get B alone. Okay? So we're going to do 16 divided by 0.9. Would you get your calculators out, please? Okay. So if it's, Chloe says it's 17.7 repeating, so I'm going to trust that it is. Selena's shaking her head too, so. I'm going to do that. It would also be reasonable to do 17.78 too, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Either of those would be reasonable answers, but... Oh, my bad. What? No, this isn't money, crazy lady. This is the number of iris bulbs. Okay, cool. Can I order 17.77 repeating iris bulbs?
No, you can only order 17.
You guys are awesome. You can only order 17, because normally you'd round this up to 18, but if you bought 18, what would happen? You wouldn't have enough money. Ha. Smarty, smarty. Alrighty. Number 3. Okay. Do you want me to let you try this one on your own? What?
Yes.
Okay, would you at least try to find out what you're going to find and define a variable for me? Alright, here's another one. We're adding things up to a total. Come on. Somebody tell me.
So
Yes, Christy. 24C, because it's $24 per class. Very good. Plus 15, it's just one time, not per class. Equals the total of 687. Can you say again? Would you solve that for me? If you haven't already. You getting the same thing as me? Okay. I'm having you solve now because this is that you should know that part. I know you might be a little bit sketchy on the equations, but 28 classes. Okay, the last example we're going to do has to do with perimeter, and so there is a perimeter one on your homework. And so I'm going to draw a picture and tell you that when you get to that one, you're going to want to refer definitely back to this example. So this one we need a picture for. So I'm going to draw a rectangle. And I'm going to tell you to find a rectangle, the perimeter is, don't you just add up the sides? So I'm going to call this L. Why am I calling this L? And this W? And when we try to find a perimeter, we're going to do perimeter. Oops, I inverted these things. perimeter equals L plus W plus W. You've learned this before, right? If you want to find the perimeter of something, don't we add up the sides? Okay. So I'm going to write 2L plus 2W. Okie dokie. What are we trying to find? I think I already put my variables down, but don't I have L for length and W for width? Okay. Well, how in the world can I do this with two variables? Because I have this, perimeter 60, Riley thinks she knows. Yeah, doesn't it tell you this? The rectangle is 4 times as long as it is wide. So instead of L, can't I just use... Isn't it saying it's 4 times longer than the width? The length is 4 times longer. So if I knew the width, wouldn't the length just be 4W then? Yeah. So instead of L, I'm going to use 4W. Okay. All right, here we go. I'm going to even draw my new picture now, if you want. So this is 4W and 4W, and this is W and this is W. Because we said the length was 4 times the width. All right, here we go. Let's add up the sides. W plus W plus 4W plus 4W. What does that give you? 4 plus 4 plus W plus 10W. I'll do that again. 4W plus 1W plus 4W plus 1W is 10W. And that has to equal the perimeter, which is 60. So that was there was a little bit of a trick there. The equation itself isn't super hard, but you have to put in this 4W for the L. What does that mean the width is then? 6. Cool. So W equals 6, and remember what was the length? 4 times the width, right? So this is 6. What's 4 times 6? 24. The dimensions are W is 6, what were the units? Feet. L was 24 feet.